the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are, another draw preview from Zagreb. This one is for Rome, though. That one is going to be kicking off, well, tomorrow for the women. And we are here to bring you our predictions, our selections, and a whole preview of everything that's in store. Obviously, the big girl who is back. Iga Swiatek, mate. I'm excited. I had a win in pretty much every single event after she won one. And now I'm going to have to see how she fares once she's had a break.
Well, you'd have to say her in Rome is probably her best event. She double bageled Pliskova in the final last year. So watch out for Iga. Let's see if she can continue that phenomenal run she's been on this whole year. We did do the men's bracket preview earlier on today. So go check that out if you haven't seen it already. And you can see and find out how far Ben had Carlos Alcaraz going. Did he have him winning it? Did he not? Did he go Djokovic this time? You know, he's got the Djokovic t-shirt out now. Did I go for the usual Rafael Nadal? I'm not going to give it away. You're going to have to go check out the video and wait and find out. We've got Thomas Rowley in. How are we doing? Saying nice to see Ben has the legs out.
Hey.
And he's not caught a tan yet because he's been in here most of the day.
Yeah, with this stream. Turned up. Might as well stayed at home, mate. What's going on?
He's not left the accommodation yet, Ben.
I haven't even seen the light of day. I don't even know if it's night or day out there, to be honest. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. It's my favorite Masters of the year. It is in Rome. It is the amphitheaters. It is everything else. You got the Italian fans, some of the most passionate fans on the whole of the tour. And I'm excited to see how this draw goes. We've got previous winners. Obviously, you just mentioned Iga battered Pliskova last year. Double bagel in a final. I don't think I don't even remember one that's ever happened before in my lifetime.
I've got it up.
There you go. 6-love, and then she went off on a tour of Rome, having all sorts of pictures. And that's not Iga, the winner. That is Pliskova. And then was posting as if like nothing happened that day other than her amazing tour of Rome. She just been handed a couple of donuts and had to chomp down on those first. But
I mean, she does very well here, Pliskova, as much as I'm not a big fan. 2019, she beat Konta in the final. 2020, got to the final again, but got demolished. Bagel 2-1, then retired. And then Iga, the double bagel. So she's got to the last three finals. Svitolina also winning 2017, 2018. Halep, a few finals in there. No Serena Williams. She's the other person who sort of dominated this event. Let's get into the qualifiers. But before we do, I just want to say, download the tennis app, TNNS, Apple or Android, and you can win a prize and compete with me and Ben on this one. The bracket's still open, not like the men's. So it seems to be the women's is one day behind the men's, which is great for us. And it means you can enter your bracket right now as we're doing it. But over to Ben for the qualifiers, and they are...
Indeed, mate. Well, thank you for coming over. And one of the first people, I'm one of my favorites, and there's a lot of them here that are big favorites of a lot of people. I can't even quite believe that these are qualifiers, to be honest. Marta Kostyuk, one of the qualifiers. She went through against...
Could be its own little WTA tournament.
This is a 250, and I've seen worse.
No, it's more of a 500.
I've seen worse 250s than these qualifiers. I'm not going to lie. Kai Juvan knocking out Palazas Diaz. Sasnovich in there going through against Petkovic. We had Lauren
Davis. I don't
Davis.
believe they're all through yet, Ben. I think there might be one more round, which we don't know about.
I haven't
keep it on there because you don't know about the round.
Yeah, there is the final round.
They're all through?
Yeah. So
okay, they all are through. Apologies.
So anyway, Putin Saver knocked out Cunha, which is what a mad match to have that one in there. Martinkova, Kucheva. So Martinkova through. And we've got, this one's the only one I don't really know. We've got Avanesian.
Come on, Ben.
From Russia. Yeah, I'm not a big, I don't really know much.
Really?
She knocked out
She's
Brenko.
a contender to win the whole thing.
Maybe it's because she's from Russia. I don't know. Maybe it's been blocked from my mind. I don't
Joking
know.
aside, I don't have a clue who she is either. So I won't be putting her very far.
Avanesyan. I can barely say it, let alone know who she is or how she's done in the past. But we do have Petra Martic, and we are in Croatia, so we got to give her a big shout out. Well done to her for getting through. Obviously, Anna Cunha didn't make it through. So some amazing players who have made it through, which I'm excited because are they showing in the draw, JG? I need to know because this is going to pose a big question to me and how far I put people.
Funny enough, Ben, you're asking the wrong person. The reason being, I'm the one sharing this, so I don't have access to the same draw you have. Unless on here they update it as well. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, it all gets updated.
So it all gets updated. We've got wild cards in there. Do we have qualifiers? I can't see. No, doesn't look like we do. So the qualifiers haven't been put into the draw yet, which is always a little bit annoying.
No.
But let's just do it anyway. We will have time this evening after a few beers in Zagreb to update them. I'm sure that'll be the first thing on your mind tonight, Ben, when the qualifiers are put in the draw to make sure do sort it out. So let's get in with this one. Iga Swiatek,
through.
Or as John Silk would say, the Swan check is the number 1 seed. She's through with a bye. And right at the bottom, we do have Paula Badoza, Ben's world number 1. The injury-prone Paula Badoza didn't have a great Madrid, couldn't handle the pressure of the home crowd and all of her family there. I did call it. I know we was joking around and how tennis fans all like to say they've called this, they've called that. But that was one I did say. I knew she was going out. It exactly happened. Is she going to go out early here? You'll have to wait and see. First up, Ben, the big decision. 2 Americans, Alison Risk, Shelby Rogers.
Rogers or Risk? Rogers or Risk? I'm going to go Shelby Rogers.
Me too. Moving down, we've got Serrano or Bronzetti. I'm going to have Serrano.
Yeah, I like a bit of Serrano ham, so I will be going for that one as well.
Golubic Azarenka. Azarenka, we know she's not been playing well this year. One of the ones I remember recently was her sort of storming off court after getting demolished by Fruhvirtova, the 16-year-old. Not been in the greatest of form, but did win a few matches in Madrid.
I'll go Azarenka.
But I am going to go for an early upset. I'm going to have Golubic knocking out Azarenka here.
I don't know why. Like when I was thinking in my mind there, I was picking as if it was Madrid clay courts for some reason.
This is Rome.
Yeah, I know that. I think I'm going back the other way. I'm going Golubic.
You're copying me.
But it's not copying.
Do you look at me and think I am just a tennis genius when it comes to picks? And you think if I'm saying something first, I might just get edged and convinced by
That's
JG.
what I'm thinking, because Tsitsipas won the last event. That's why I'm thinking he won Madrid. JG must know everything. Whereas somebody picked Carlos Alcaraz to win the event, and I can't remember what happened. 15 minutes ago.
Carlos Alcaraz, the massive underdog, the one I believe 39%. Don't quote me if that's the exact percentage.
Ooh.
He was the most popular person picked.
39% people cleverer than JG, apparently, unfortunately, who unfortunately has some sort of like tinted glasses when it comes to Rafa Nadal and can't recognize when there's somebody who, well, you even admitted before the match that you put Rafa through with even thinking he was even going to win.
Well, talking of tinted glasses, Emma Raducanu, Ben.
Hey, yeah, she's going to beat Andreescu.
Is she going to win the whole thing? I know you're a big fan.
Probably will win the whole thing. Let's wait and see though, because I'm excited.
So go on then, Raducanu, Andreescu.
I'm going Raducanu.
I am going to shock you, and I'm going to have Raducanu going out.
I don't think that shocks anyone in the GTL community. They all know the hate that JG has for Raducanu. She'd probably have it if it was somebody else, even from the qualifier. If it said qualifier, JG would probably have qualifier going through there as well.
If you don't recall, for Madrid, I had her going quite far. Raducanu, I just want to say, me and John were talking about it briefly earlier. We're very impressed with Raducanu on the clay. She's been looking really good. We wasn't sure how she could adapt to it, but I don't have really anything bad to say about her, apart from the medical timeouts, what seem to continuously be happening. Do I think Andreescu's a great clay courter? Not really.
Not really.
But what I would say is I feel like she is coming back to a good level, and I've seen enough of her to convince me that she has enough to beat Raducanu in this one.
Well, we're missing out. There's the battle of the Grand Slam champs as well, really. So that is one big thing to take on board there. And another Grand Slam champ just coming up.
Yeah, Naomi Osaka versus Sorribes Tormo. Not an
match.
easy one to choose from. And I'm going to let you go first. I'm going to let you fire through a few of these, Ben.
I'm going Sorribes Tormo.
not really a big Osaka fan.
Not on clay. And I think I called it in the last. Who do you have winning in Madrid in the women's? Just by the way, just so we can clear it up right now.
Well,
the genius next to me. Come on, let's go.
I am going to have Naomi Osaka beating Tormo.
Oh, okay. She's probably winning the event again then, I reckon, in Rome. She's good there, yeah?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, okay, good. Let's check her previous stats there in Rome.
Right, to qualify, we don't know who it is, versus Mukova. I'm going to have Mukova. Kontaveit with the bye. Saber with the bye.
Oh.
I'm going to go Trevisan to beat Zhang.
Yeah, we're in Italy, remember, guys.
I thought it was Madrid.
It was. No. That was what I was basing my other one, my Azarenka, on. But no, unfortunately, we've moved out of there. Don't worry, I got that one right in Madrid, so don't know if I'll be able to do it again, but we'll see. Right, let's move on to this
you can fire through. Don't let me go first.
Kalinina
I know you like
Keys.
to use me as inspiration.
Kalinina, obviously, covered a lot of those matches in the last tournament. She's really good. So I'm going to have her beating Madison Keys. Jessica Pegula, father owns the world. I don't know. I'm going to have Samsonova knocking her out there, though.
Yeah, father, I believe 434 or 413th richest man in the world on the billionaire shortlist. Has a lot of money, and she's been playing very well. Got to the final of Madrid.
Make it rain.
I think she's going out first round. I'm going to have Samsonova knocking out Pegula, and yet another JG bracket with all of the women's seeds tumbling early. I called it in Madrid. It happened. I think we're going to see some similar stories here in this one as well.
And are you thinking, because this is like slightly slower, Samsonova might be back?
I don't know if she's back. I just feel Pegula will benefit more off the faster courts. We know she's a bit of a hard court player. Did well in Madrid because the courts play faster. I don't see her doing as well on this surface, but I could be wrong. I like Samsonova on clay generally as well.
We got Jean there. I've just spotted in the live chat saying the qualifiers are announced, so they are placed. Maybe we can get some of those up on the screen somehow.
I don't think we can get them on the screen, but we can potentially. What I usually do, Ben, is I'll be looking
between the two.
I'll do between the two.
Okay,
so
if
Ben gets the draw up, he can announce when we get to a qualifier. In fact, why don't we go back a little bit and see with the first qualifier?
Yeah, let's do that.
So the first one was against, I believe, Mukova.
Look like I'm just like a novice on this app for the first time. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, bottom in that. Okay, cool. Right. So let's go down. Was that the first qualifier?
Yeah, the first one you'll see is just with Mukova.
Am I in the qualifiers still?
No, right.
That is the right one. Apologies.
No, it's Martic.
Oh, Martic there. Apologies for that.
Yep.
That's actually cool.
No, I'm happy with my Mukova pick. Next one, gonna go down.
Right.
We've not got to another
no,
one,
we haven't
so we're all
got
good.
Okay.
So Bencic, Cocciaretto in Rome.
Okay. Cool.
Can the Italian do it? No, she can't.
No.
I'm gonna have Bencic.
Same, going with that.
So qualifier, Ben. Who's going to be playing Anisimova?
Martin Kova. Oh, no, sorry, I've got it wrong. The pronunciation every time. Everyone's going to attack me.
Martin Sova.
Martin Sova.
I don't have her winning either. I'm going to go Anisimova.
Anisimova. Right.
Simona Halep, someone who's done very well at this event historically. I think she's going to have too much for Cornet.
Yeah, I'm going the same.
Danielle Collins with the bye. Muguruza with the bye.
Cool.
Two qualifiers here, Ben.
Oh, this one's exciting. It is Kaya Juvan versus Yulia Putintseva. And the Putintseva's at the bottom, so you know, the second qualifier there. Kaya Juvan at the top. I'm actually going to be going Putintseva.
So sorry, Putintseva,
bottom.
Kaya Juvan. What one's Kaya Juvan?
Top.
I'm going to go top then.
Okay.
Go against you.
Ooh, John Silk with an ooh
it's always
there
an easy
in the
point.
background. Like it.
It's always an easy little differential.
Got some crowd, like live crowd participation. Ooh, they're going to have that in the draw previews.
And also, John, while you are listening there, we want you to be announcing your winner at the end. So I am gonna put it over to you.
On the tennis app.
Yeah. No, I'm going to ask him. who is your winner and who's your wild card. So have that ready very soon. Next up, Camilla Georgie Tomjanovic. Georgie not looking very good recently whatsoever. I'm having Tomjanovic.
I'm going Georgie because we're in Italy.
That's a good point. But you can't always say that, though, Ben.
I have, and I will.
So what happened to Cocciaretta? You didn't fancy her? She's in Italy.
Nah, not the same level.
Not the same level, no? Okay.
And plus...
You heard it from the maestro. We know he does well in the
Georgie has a lot more fans for
so,
some reason or another.
Steya Onsjabeur, she's just won her biggest event of her career, a Masters 1000, flying the flag for Tunisia and that side of the world. Can she beat Steya and keep the winning run going, Ben?
Yes, she can.
Of course she can.
Come on, Ons.
Coco Gauff, Angelique Kerber.
Ooh.
Kerber, someone in the last few brackets on the hard courts during the sort of sunshine double. I was putting her going far. I watched her against Naomi Osaka and I called for her retirement. Oof. I was very disappointed in that performance. Oof. She was shocking. Awful. And since then, I'm not happy at all. So I'm going Coco Gauff.
I'm doing the same. Coco. I liked her in recent tournaments.
Towson versus the qualifier. Who is it, Ben?
The qualifier will be in this one. Marta Kostyuk again. Oh, my word. Didn't they just play recently? I think they did.
I think they did, and Kostyuk beat her.
Yes, it was in straight sets, and that was in the last tournament. It was 6-3, 6-2 on the faster clay. Kostyuk got the better of her. I think I'm going to go... That's going to sway it for me. I'm going to go Kostyuk again.
Me too. I'm going to go Kostyuk as well. I wouldn't have done it before that result. Alexandrova Sloane Stevens, Alexandrova. I like her on clay.
Yeah.
Sakari with the bye. Pliskova with the bye. Someone who's been in the final last 3 times. Can she have a good run? Let's wait and see. Gil Teichmann, I think it picks itself. The lefty, dangerous, had a great Madrid, looking all right on clay. I fancy her to beat Paolini.
Different surface. That's the only thing that I'd be wary of here. And Paolini...
Well, it's not. It's both. It's clay, Ben.
It's a different type of clay, man.
No, it's clay. You're saying it's a difference. I mean, it's factually incorrect what you're saying.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry, but just to clarify for people listening, Ben's saying a different surface. In tennis, we know the 3 main surfaces is the clay, the hard court, and of course the grass. Ben's saying it's different surface. That's factually incorrect. I just want to clarify for everyone. It is the clay courts.
It is the clay courts, yeah. That's why Rafa's done so badly at Madrid and does so well at all of the other
so badly. Who's won Madrid more than anyone else, Ben?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? No? Okay.
All right.
How many times has Rafa won Madrid?
5.
Okay. All right, let's leave it there. He's terrible at Madrid, though, John. Yeah. Let's move on to the next one.
I like the way I get closed out when I want to talk. But anyway, as we know, there are faster ones that suit hardcourt players, as we've seen.
Well, as Ben says, a different surface.
Yeah.
Anyway, different surface altogether.
It is. It's completely. Sasha Zverev winning in Madrid. Does he win on any other of these clay courts?
I thought Alcaraz won Madrid today.
Yeah, he won last year, didn't he? Because he's big serving. Right. And Alcaraz predominantly better on the harder surfaces at the moment.
Right, let's move on because he is in close proximity and could punch me. Rybakina here versus the qualifier. Who is the qualifier, Ben? Can you find
I've lost it now.
And what surface are they playing? Can you clarify?
They're playing on grass, these two. And
here we go. 12 travel 21, just clarifying. He's correct. It is the same surface, different altitude. I think that is the big differential Ben was trying to put into words. He does struggle with his words. Apologies, guys.
I know. Well, I've been dumbed down since doing the podcast with JG. Unfortunately, I used to be more smart, but unfortunately, I've had to lower my level to
more
his
smart
level.
Yeah. Right, let's move on.
This is it, unfortunately. So here we are.
More smart.
Yeah. More smart. That's not even correct. Smarter.
Yep. Apologies for him anyway.
So this is the way. I used to speak better. I'm sorry. Just been dragged down. This is what happens, unfortunately.
Right.
But here we are anyway.
Who is the qualifier, Ben? Have you managed to find it? Or
Sasnovich, is it? Or is it Davis? Which one? Come on.
Rybakina. Who's she playing?
Rybakina. I don't know. Where is she?
Rybakina. She's right below Teichmann. Would you like me to find that for you?
Oh, it's that one. I'll let you pronounce it.
It's this one, the Russian you really like.
Oh, no. Go on, you say it.
Oh, Avinasem.
Oh, yeah, that's not the right word, but
I'm going to go
that.
with Rybakina to beat Avinasem. Ostapenko.
Versus Lauren Davis.
I love Ostapenko.
Okay.
Pavlyuchenkova Big old Pavi did very well at Roland Garros last year. Got to the final. Leila Annie Fernandez looks all right on the clay from what I saw in Madrid. But then saying that was a different surface.
I'm having a go now.
I'm going to be going Leila Annie Fernandez, though, to beat Pavi. Not Pavi G, for those on Twitter.
The finalist of the French Open, going out. I'm going to have her going through. Zidansek, I'm going to have her knocking out Kasatkina here.
Me too. Something we agree on.
Wow, that's rare. We got Kudermetova. She's going to be up against, which one is it, Ben? It's going to be Sasnovich. I'm going to have Kudermetova on that one.
Me too.
And Paula Badoza. Are you sure she's not injured, Ben? No, she's got a bye through the first round. So there you go.
She's all right for the first round. She certainly is. Let's go all the way up to the top. Is there anything on the live chat? Anything people are saying interesting? We've got Gene saying Pavi's second match back since injury. Yeah, that's right. We've got 12 travel tournaments. Zverev has won Rome and Munich on clay. Yeah, I'm apologies. I know his tennis knowledge is shocking. It really is
terrible.
He needs to calm down, as Gene's saying. He's saying, "Oh, Zverev, is he good on this surface?" Yes, he's won Rome as well, Ben. Apologies for him. I can only hope he improves as the draw goes on.
Well,
we're moving up to the top now, and we do have Iga versus Shelby Rogers. Is Iga going to lose her winning streak? Not at all?
No.
Drop a set?
No.
Okay, I'll have Iga as well. Camila Osorio Serrano versus Golubic or Azarenka for Ben's case. I'm going to go Serrano. Okay. Andriescu. Ben will probably have Raducanu, I'm sure. I think she's seeded.
Cerebres Tormo, I'm picking.
Oh, Radu out. Give us a little bit about that.
This is a slogfest. It's on slow clay. Cerebres Tormo likes a slogfest.
Okay, so
you've got. Oh, no, let's go to JG's bracket quickly. We've got
it's on the screen.
We've got the amazing Osaka on clay, as we know. She's Grand Slam champ, I think, on clay. Was that right?
No, but I think
close,
she will.
Close. Must have been in the final at least.
I think she'll have a little bit too much for Andreescu on this situation, and she will be knocking her out. Osaka going through the draw here. Ben holds his head.
God.
I think it's an error from his bracket, but let's wait and see.
Mukova
versus Kontavi. I'm going to be going for tough one.
Mukova for me.
It's a tough one. I think that's a sensible pick. Mukova not bad on the clay. However, I will be going for Kontavi.
The seed going through. Right, we'll go down Sabalenka Trevisan. I think I'm just going to go Sabalenka. Yeah. I don't think Trevisan's got enough power.
Yeah, wild card. Not big fan of her.
Kalinina. I'm going to have knocking out Samsonova.
Let me pause. I did make a massive error on the last one. I watched Iga versus Samsonova. I thought Samsonova was a world beater. She fooled me so much. She just completely mugged me off. I can't let her do it again.
She's going to win the event.
She might win this. I mean, if she can perform, let's be honest. If she plays like she did against Iga, she couldn't win this event.
Yeah, but was it just Iga just like letting her in?
I don't think it was. I think she's had a bit of a good performance.
It was a really good performance by Samsonova, but it's not the same in Rome. I don't think it's the same in Rome as it was in that same tournament. So,
right. Anisimova, Bencic. Anisimova for me.
I'm going to go Bencic.
Okay. Halep, Daniel Collins. I'm going to go Simona Halep for sure. I like her on this in this event. Muguruza versus who, Ben?
Oh, we've both got a qualifier going through. I'm going to have to check who we put through. I think it was
Putin-Sava versus someone.
Oh, Juvan.
Kaya Juvan, Putin-Sava. I'm going to have Muguruza beating them, whoever that is, to be honest.
I'm not. I'm going to have Muguruza going out to Putin-Sava.
She's burnt you, hasn't she, in the last one?
Yeah, well,
she's world
number one. Let's have a word. This is JG's world number one right now for 2022. Where is she right now? She's been off tour, touring the world, just taking photos on Instagram for the last month. But she'll be back to the top of the game come the end of the year.
Are you going to put your hands up on this one and say you made an error on the Madrid one with Muguruza?
Yeah, I'd put her going. What do I have? I'd beat him Raducanu. Shouldn't have even had her going far. How did you? You had her going.
No, I didn't. I had her out before you.
Yeah, but you had every seed going out.
Oh well.
You had your hand set down. You were like, every seed's going out. Osaka's winning the thing. So let's stick with that one.
Right.
Osaka's probably winning this one as well. I look forward to the end of this.
I can't
when
wait.
See
we don't
Osaka.
actually know. Do you want to just confirm to the audience? We don't know who each other's got winning.
No.
In fact,
this
we
is the
don't
first
know
time I've
who
seen the
we've
draw.
got. It's the first time I've really
I haven't
seen it
even
as well.
seen any of the matches yet.
So Ons Jabeur, Tomljanovic. I'm going to have Ons Jabeur.
Ons Jabeur, Georgie. I've got.
Is Ons going to be a bit tired, Ben, for you?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to go Georgie. Right. She's going to go out. He laughs so much.
Love to rope him in. I'm going to have Coco Gauff here beating the qualifier.
Do that.
I'm going to have Sakari beating Alexandrova.
You sure about
that? Just doing it before you do it.
I don't know. I'm not so sure. Sakari. I got a feeling she did all right this time of year last year. Go on then. I'll go with you. Pliskova, your favourite. She's still in the draw on yours, which I'm shocked at. You've had her go.
Had a bite. Listen, I think she's going to. I'm going to have her win in this match. I think she beats Gil Teichmann as well.
I don't have Teichmann because I was about to. That was when I was talking about the surfaces, and we didn't get to see my pick. I was going to say Paolini knocks out Teichmann.
Okay.
And now.
It's when you claim that this is a different surface.
Well, it's a different style of clay court. Yeah, for
different
sure.
Altitude. Yeah. Rybakina, Ostapenko.
We still didn't. All right. Don't need my pick again. All right. We're going to just JG's bracket. I just won't talk for the rest. You can just do your bracket.
Sorry.
Go on. Let's hear yours because it's more important.
Go on. Off you go.
Come on. I've only won the last one. It's fine. Let's listen to your one.
I don't think you did win the last women's one.
What?
You don't think you won the last women's one?
No. I'm talking about the last one we just watched on the screen. Alcaraz won, didn't it?
Oh, no. I was talking about this is women's tennis, Ben.
I'm going Pliskova.
It's a different sport, women's tennis than men's tennis.
Swiatek winning a lot of them. I don't think you put her out quite a few.
I did have Ons Jabeur in my final, but you're not going to give me any praise. So anyway, are you going to pick it or not?
Yeah, I've done it.
Pliskova's Rybakina, I'm going to have to beat Ostapenko.
Yeah.
Leylah Annie Fernandez Zidane. I'm going to have Leylah Fernandez.
I'm going to have Pavlyuchenkova win.
Okay. How old is she now, Ben?
It's getting on. Probably as old as you.
No, how old is she?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Right.
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter.
His age is just a number. What? How old's Djokovic and Nadal?
Listen, I'm just asking you. Put it out there. I think you need to calm down. Pull your shoulders down a little bit.
Look, you seem to be a little bit defensive on your picks at the moment.
Anyway,
you seem to be putting a lot of seeds through as well. It's a bit weird.
Your phone's gone off.
Focus on your bracket.
Apologies. Kudermetova versus Paula Badoza, the number 2 seed at the bottom. Badoza, is it easy for her, Badoza?
No, but I'm just going to pick up.
I'm going to pick her as well. I'm going to join you on that one.
So it must be
We've got John De La Rose, one of our patrons. How are we doing, John? Great guy as well. Joined us for a stream. Saying Ostapenko's due for her big win. Do you agree?
No.
Doesn't agree. You heard it from Ben. We've got Boban saying Croatian beer is a bit stronger. Yes, it is.
I don't know what. I didn't even check the percentage. To be fair.
He does get a bit nasty after a few.
JG has been, well, I don't know what the word is in Croatian, but lame. He's just been like, oh, I'm not having a beer during the afternoon. I've got a beer. Okay. So I was like, I'm just going to have a beer during the afternoon because we're actually out here. We're having a good time. He's like, no, I'm just going to have like one. I'm feeling a bit.
Talking a good time. Ben's not left the flat yet. I've been out all day. He's been here drinking beers on his own.
I've been doing podcast duties as always. You know how it is. Me doing all the groundwork. That's what happens here on GTL. Sorry, mate.
Yeah. But anyway, back to the top.
Anyway, back. Here we go. Anyway, let's go. Come on.
Iga versus Serrano. I'm going to have Iga.
Oh, shock. Oh, I thought you were seeds always out for JG. Oh, no, not this one. I've got Iga.
No, right.
Well, I had a win in all of my tournaments.
Yeah. Naomi Osaka. We know she's great on the clay. Against Kontaveit here.
Weirdest selections ever.
Can she get another win? Yes, she can. Naomi Osaka is through again.
What percentage is that one you're drinking? That's what I want to know. Have you got like, is that vodka in there?
So the beauty of this is with Game to Love, we do it together. With the brackets, we have very much our own one. And well, thankfully, we've got an Excel document that has every single statistic of every single bracket we've done. And I can say over the last 2 years, you very rarely beat me. I think it's about 70%, 75% me, 25% you. So you do your bracket, I do mine. Naomi Osaka, she could surprise you, Ben.
I swear, if it's
I don't.
if Osaka's in the draw,
I can't actually get too much behind it because I'm not that
if
convinced.
Osaka's in the draw and Nadal's in the draw, I swear it's the same thing. These little spectacles go on. And he goes like, oh, Osaka, I like that name. Through Nadal. Oh, like him through, and then we get the same brackets every time. But I've got Cerebres Tormo versus Mukova. I'm going Cerebres Tormo.
Oh, and this is a great one. Sabalenka, free seed. Ben usually has her in the semis. Does he have her beating Kalinina?
No, I don't. I have Kalinina. I'm been bigged up by her performances in the past tournaments.
Agreed.
Loved her.
Agreed.
I think she's great.
Agreed. I think you said that well, Ben.
Kalinina.
I'm going Kalinina as well. Anisimova, Simona Halep. This one has the makings of a very exciting match. Hopefully, we can cover it on the watch along.
I got Bencic on mine.
Could be a good one. I'm going to be going Halep as well.
Cool. I think that we've both been impressed by her.
Yep. Muguruza, Ons Jabeur. I'm going to have Ons Jabeur.
I've still got a qualifier in mind. I don't know who this is. Still making their way.
I think it's Putin Saver, Ben.
Good old Yulia. Against Camila Georgie. I'll have Georgie going through. Come on in, Rome. Do it for the home crowd.
I can't wait for Georgie to go out first round. I will be sending Ben a text the moment she does go out.
We'll be here.
Coco Gauff.
Text me.
No, but you don't leave the room, do you? So I'll have to text you.
Well, maybe you'll stay in one day and do some stuff.
No,
right,
I won't be doing that.
All right, so no streams this week, guys.
Coco Gauff, Maria Sakkari.
I'm going to go Coco. Sakkari. Always in the finals ever. It's another player for JG that always winning every bracket. I feel like how many is Coco one that you've had her in the final
and
winning?
It is interesting though, because this is a very much a JG Ben pick.
This is the typical one.
That's the typical one. Coco Gauff, Maria Sakkari. Ben will always be Sakkari. Doesn't matter what surface it is. I will always be Coco Gauff. Let's move down. Pliskova versus Rybakina.
Oh, that's a terrible one. I don't want Pliskova to go further again in this tournament. I'm going to go Rybakina. Sorry, Pliskova, if you're watching.
I think Pliskova really likes it here.
She does, but I just don't. I can't have it again. After that final last year, you're going to...
Yeah, I'm going to have Pliskova going through.
This is the first
on the furthest
GTL history right now. Jay has Pliskova. Is this quarterfinals, maybe?
She's going far, yeah. Leila Annie Fernandez, Paula Badoza.
I've got Badoza Pavlyuchenkova. I'm going to have to do it. Oh, my God. Every bracket seems... I feel like Badoza has quite good...
Yeah, she never does them.
I know, but she's not in Spain.
What does that fill you with? Does that fill you with confidence?
She's my world
nice draws, but never does anything.
She's my world number one, mate. I got to stick with her, aren't I? I'm going with her again. Come on, Paula.
I'm actually going to go Paula Badoza as well.
Oh, like it.
Makes a
change. He rates my world number one. It's your world number 3, actually, as well, which should be noted.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of her. I do like her. Iga Swiatek versus Naomi Osaka. A massive battle. We saw them very recently. It was a fantastic match.
No, it wasn't.
Everyone was so excited to be there. I mean, in terms of like the build-up, everything, it was a big... Yeah. It didn't really amount to it, but Iga just bullied her. Yeah. Really bullied her. I think... can Osaka get revenge and knock out world number 1? Am I going to do it, Ben, and put Osaka through?
I hope so, because it was just...
No, I'm not. I was only kidding. Only kidding. Just trying to rile Ben up a little bit.
No chance you're ever picking against Iga.
I'm going Iga.
I don't think... They've got Kalinina Halep.
What round is this, Ben? Quarterfinals?
Quarterfinals, yeah. Okay. We've got Kalinina Halep. I think our brackets are similar on little sections. Like
They're lining up.
Yeah. Halep, Kalinina... This is really tough because I really liked Halep.
I'm going to make it tough. I'm going to go Halep.
I think I'm going to pick Halep based upon Moratoglu. That's it.
Has John been in your ear, Ben?
Yeah, I think so. He went to the academy. He said, this guy knows his stuff. I
actually played today with a Moratoglu ball John gave me.
Just the one?
Just a singular. Just a singular Moratoglu ball.
Keep on the down low.
Yeah, well, John did rob it.
Who's the ball kid? This one ball that's just going around.
Yeah, Ons Jabeur, Coco Gauff. I'm going to have Ons Jabeur.
I got Georgie Sakkari, so I'm guessing it probably means I've got Sakkari.
Terrible. It's going to be Sakkari Badoza for Ben, isn't it?
Yeah. Rybakina, Badoza down the bottom for me.
Pliskova, Badoza.
Pliskova's been in the final nearly every time.
I'm going to go Badoza this time.
Oh, that's weird.
Who are you going for?
Yeah, obviously Badoza.
So you're going to Badoza. So you're going to have Badoza or Sakari in the semi-final.
No, both of them are in the semi-final.
So you,
What do you mean,
So-
all Sakari?
sorry. So you're going to have one of them in the final.
Oh, yeah. Always. That's like my bracket. My WTA is always Sakari or Badoza finals or Iga winning it.
Right.
That's like that. So I have the 3 of the 4. I've been Halep's just filling the gaps there.
Okay, so Iga Halep at the top.
Iga.
Easily?
Yeah.
Even the Moratoglu effect doesn't come into
Don't
play?
care. Iga batters her off the court. Halep has to run away with her tail between her legs.
Let's have a look, see what people have been saying in the live chat anyway. 'Cause I feel like we have been...
They're like, I'm logging out. What's happened to GTL draw preview?
We've got 12 travel to one. I think Iga's just been resting up as a precaution.
Yeah,
I
for
agree.
sure.
We've got Gary saying, why not another Layla Emma final? Or Georgie winning the whole thing in my dreams. I know Gary's a big
I think
Georgie
Gary's been
fan.
on the. Have you got some of the Croatian beers as well, Gary?
No, Gary just likes Georgie. He's always putting Georgie for a few.
He does like a bit of Georgie. I've noticed.
We've got Gene saying Coco's going to beat Jabeur.
Could happen.
And
Jabeur might
everyone's
be
worried
tired.
about Iga coming back from injury. It's not really been...
It's not an injury. It's not proper.
It's not proper.
She's having a little bit of time.
It's not a serious injury. It's more of just a break from playing so much tennis. If I'm
You
honest,
said trophies are heavy.
yeah, trophies are heavy. They are heavy, and she's been lifting a lot of them. I would know because
got
I
a
have lifted
rucksack.
a lot in my career. Iga Halep, I'm going to be going Iga as well. So Iga's in my final. From the bottom, am I going to be going for the 1-2? Like I'm sure Ben will be. I do have Ons Jabeur, Badoza.
It's that
I'm-
simple.
I'm not going for the 1-2. I'm going to have Ons Jabeur in the final again. This time played Iga. I've gone for Ons Jabeur to follow up an amazing performance on the Madrid clay and do the same in Rome and get to this final as well. I think the drop shots are going to hold up even more so. And she's dangerous. She's certainly dangerous. Impressed me a lot this week. Champion. She's a Masters champion now. Ons Jabeur can beat Paula Badoza.
I'm just going to say that Q brackets close announcement. Jabeur withdraws from Rome. I'm waiting for it.
I'm waiting for the
happen.
tweet. The tweet
It's
is
going
going
to
to come
happen.
up.
It happened to Batista Agut. I had him.
I mean,
going
I wouldn't
far.
laugh too much, mate. You could have the same. It could be in the same tweet. Both of our players withdrawing. Paula Badoza injury.
It's not because that's not what I'm picking, mate. I think Sakari's going to beat Badoza, and I'm going to have Iga versus Maria Sakkari in the final.
Okay, interesting.
Badoza didn't impress me in the last event. It's just because of her draw is where she is in this one. If she had a harder draw, I might even have her going out quarterfinals.
Well, mine's probably recency bias. Both players have been winning Masters already this year. Iga's beating everyone. Ons Jabeur just won one. Who's going to win the final? Ip dip do. It's Iga. She's going to win it. The number 1 seed, the champion of Rome. She's so good at Rome. Incredible last year. Incredible the entirety of this year. The world number 1. I think Iga's going to keep the run going and win the whole thing. Over to you, Ben. Who do you have winning?
Yeah, Iga. Easy. There's not even any. I'm not changing the way. Every time Iga's been in an event over the past month or two, I picked her to win it. She has won it. I'm sticking with it. I think she is the world number 1 for a reason. She's amazing. I absolutely love her. I just want to see her batter everybody in this event. I hope she doesn't drop a set, and I want to see her win it again.
Right, wild card or dark horse time. It's a tough one. I think, well, actually, it's not tough for me. I'm going to have Simona Halep as my dark horse. I think she is unseeded at the moment. She is going very far for me.
Damn it.
She could win this whole thing. We know she's got a good history.
Okay.
Let me just read out some of her history. She's got to 2 finals in 2017, 2018. Got to another final in 2020, which she was able to win. So 3 finals for her, 1 win, 2 losses. I like her, and she's getting better and better. And this year, I think she's a lot better than, say, she was last year as well. So that's my reasoning. Simona Halep as my dark horse. And Ben?
I don't have.
Raducanu? No.
Nah, I've got. She's a seed anyway. Can't have that.
Oh yeah, too highly ranked these days.
That's it, mate. She's too good on the clay. For me, I'm probably going to go Cerebres Tormo because if she defeats Iga, they're going to meet in the quarterfinals. Well, it's either her or Kalinina. They're both playing difficult
Wait, who
people.
does Tormo play in the first round?
I think she's up against someone quite difficult.
It is.
Osaka. Oh, no, actually, it's someone easy. There you go. So it's fine. So there you go. Cerebres Tormo, guaranteed to get at least through the first round.
Hopefully we can cover it because we can see the tension big. I'm going to be going big on Osaka.
Yeah.
Ben's going to be massive on Tormo. In fact, this is dark horse just to make it even more excruciating when Osaka is to demolish her on the court of the clay court.
Yeah. Demolish her. What happened last week in Madrid? Didn't they play?
I'm not talking about Madrid, Ben. As you say, different surface.
Oh, it's a different surface now. JG confirms. Different surface apparently now, even though Cerebres Tormo beat her 6-3, 6-1. A nice breadstick there in the what was it? The first round, second round of the last tournament. I
think Ben didn't get the sarcasm. Of course, it is the same surface,
of course he did,
but it is a different altitude, as 12 Travel 21
okay.
did clarify.
Well,
but thanks everyone for watching. It looks like there's a lot of people going for Simona Halep, and we're going to head to John Silk now briefly, who's going to give his winner and his dark horse. Maybe take Ben's mic because, well, at least we'll just block out some of the noise.
Stay in there. Yeah, hello.
There you go, mate. We'll get it up to you.
Yeah. So, I think I'm fairly set on mine. I was thinking as well Raducanu, but as you guys mentioned, she's a bit too highly ranked. So I'm going to go for as my dark horse. Pavlyuchenkova. Coming back from injury, I know, but
the oldie is sticking up for her.
Roland Garros final, yeah, fellow oldie, and I like her as well, and you know what? I'd love to see her do well, and who knows? My winner, by the way, unlike you, boring Benz, dare I say, I'm going for Sakkari.
Hey, go on, Johnny boy.
I'm just listen, they call me Johnny put his head on the block for a reason. So there we go.
I like it, man.
Any thoughts on my picks?
Well, I didn't think Ben's could be any worse, but we've now heard John's. We've got Arun going, JG dark horse, Halep dark horse.
Yeah.
What have the days come to? I mean, it's a very good pick, mate. I think Kathy agrees and likes Simo as well.
I suppose you didn't go to Osaka dark horse, to be honest, mate.
No,
no,
I'm not a big fan of her on the clay.
What? He just had it going so deep in his song. What do you make of that, John?
Osaka, yes.
No, John. Before we go further,
I like the way JG doesn't let anyone else talk.
No,
when there's something bad
I've got
against.
a question for John about Osaka. Who do you think's going to win, Osaka or Cerebres Tormo?
I have Osaka going through that.
You have Osaka as
that
well.
That match. Yeah.
Safe, John. Let's wrap it up there.
2 brackets wrong. Oh, that's good.
Looks like it's just Ben here. But anyway, we is the genius, as the Excel proves. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's see who's right. Best of luck to everyone playing at home. We will be awarding a prize to the winner, and let's see how close you can get to my bracket. Of course, it is always the benchmark in the leaderboard.
Unless it was the ATP Madrid last week, which was terrible.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you very soon. Adios. Or ciao.